Hello everyone and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to my UAB Dynasty on the Michael Schilling coaching carousel here in NCAA 13. This is Season 2 Episode 7, which that's not going to be the format. You're probably going to see the correct episode number on the video, in the video under the video description. In the last episode, the Blazers got blown out by the Central Florida Knights, but they were in it to the end. But unfortunately, the first and third quarters just sealed the deal. And if that wasn't enough, we now have a tougher opponent ahead. The 20th ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. So this will be my first taste of taking on an actual SEC school, as we're taking for Season Showdown updates, which is not a thing we haven't seen in real life yet. Because, well, Mississippi State had an off year this year, so don't worry. Next season, I think they may have a shot, a legit shot, of going to the SEC title game. So as we get ready to take on Mississippi State in Birmingham, as this is also to the BBVA Compass Bowl in Legion Field. So right now, the big question, if we pull off the upset, this could serve us a shot at getting into a bowl game. But if we don't win, it's okay. We can still get a shot at this.
Birmingham, the old Gray Lady Looms, storied venue of so many great games over the years. UAB Stadium, the site for our game today. Both teams completing warm-ups, closing in on kickoff from the Magic City. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. But right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
Here in Birmingham, Alabama is where these two teams are set to...
As we get set to take on Mississippi State for the first time ever.
Bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sideline.
Mississippi State versus UAB. So as we get set to go, as you guys already heard the intro, which we're going to hear it again once we have our home opener next season, which we're going to edit out our schedule out here. So as you can see, we got receiving here. We're going to receive, as always, to kick things off. So here we go. As we start the good old stick and nod here, and in case you're asking, no, I am not doing my Oklahoma State Dynasty today, which will be tomorrow with my other stuff. And there's a throw to Harry, but instead it got robbed. Right off the bat, we got a studio update. Let's take a look. As Oklahoma beats Kansas State.
After that performance, they'll drop like a stone. The margin of victory in this one, gargantuan. Oklahoma finishes it off 31-3.
Well, what do you expect? They're the number one ranked team in the nation. And here's something that happened in real life. That didn't happen. Virginia beat Florida State 35-32, and Alabama beat Texas A&M. Unlike in real life, it was the other way around. Which is the other way around. So we have a 2nd and 10. So we thought, why don't we rush it? We started to do our first rushing play of the game. As Bell gives it to Quentin Palmer, and that was a loss of yards. So here we go. We're gonna go 4 verticals in the bathroom. Whatever. So here we go. So here we go. And here we go. We got a throw by Boyd, and there's a first down. And there's Sparky of UAB. So here we go.
26-yard line. First down.
And here we go. And there you see Quentin Palmer making a move. And once again, he makes a dumb move. And it's a 2nd and 11 situation. So it's time for the flanker dig. And tomorrow will also be the return of the Road to Glories in NCAA 13. So here we go. And we got a throw. And oh, got picked off by Smith. And that is a big play for the defense of Mississippi State. And now it's time for the power zero. So here we go, power zero. And here we go, Quentin Palmer trying to make a move, and this time he finally gets a huge gain. 2nd and 3, and we got a studio update. As Notre Dame beat Auburn, and Auburn's 3 and 3, while Notre Dame is 5 and 1.
This game was so tight, every play seemed to be of the utmost importance. The Fighting Irish win the game, 20-17.
Angle. We're gonna go with the angle play here.
3 yards to pick up the first down.
And there you see a throw to Herring, and there's a first down for the Cowboys, for the Blazers, excuse me. So here we go. We're going to go with another power zero here, as Mississippi is still no score here, as UAB is trying to pull off the upset of Mississippi State. And as Quentin gains 1, he gained 1 yard. So we're going to try it again with a 2nd and 9 here. A 2nd and 9 here. And here we go. Bell gives it again to Quentin Palmer. He's going in, and there's a first down. So it's time for the PA power zero play here. I'm only doing the offensive plays yet. No head coaching vacancies just yet for me. Because right now we still have a lot of work to do building this team to a powerhouse here in the Conference USA. And there's a good throw to Carroll, and there's a first down. Power zero. So here we go. Power zero gets it back to Quentin Palmer. Quentin Palmer, and there's a 2nd and 6. And here's a studio update. Wow, if Tennessee beats Georgia, that's gonna be amazing if Tennessee beats Georgia. So we're at a halfback blast here, and the ball's on the 50-yard line. So here we go, and there you see a great play, and that was terrible. So we're gonna go with the PX power zero. And here we go. And there's Boyd, and no, 4th and 2. We're short again. And now we start the 2nd quarter. We have a big opportunity here. And here comes Quentin Palmer trying to make a move. And there's a spear, and it's a 2nd and 1 opportunity. And we got a studio update right here. Let's take a look. And here comes Georgia storming back, but Tennessee has the lead. They still have that lead. So here we go, power zero here. As here's Quentin Bell, gives it back to Quentin Palmer, trying to make a move, and ooh, look what we got here! And there's a first down for UAB. So we're gonna go with the halfback toss here to see if the Blazers can strike first against Mississippi State, because that would be huge. But that's lost some yardage there, so that's disappointing. So here we go, and there you see a throw to Herring, and there's a 1st and goal. And we're at the 1, so this means we're probably going to score no matter what. So, sorry. So, on to the off tackle. And here we go. There's Quentin Palmer. Palmer, oh, lost a massive yard. So here we go, sprint. Palmer trying to make a move, and there's Quentin Palmer, and 3rd and goal. Well, he's getting closer. Becoming better. So it's time for the dive. We're 1 for 2 in the 3rd down conversions, which we're doing a little better here in UAB. So here we go, and there you see Palmer, touchdown, Blazers! And for the first time, the Blazers strike first against a top 25 team.
punching it in.
So 7-0, but the Bulldogs do score, but it was only a field goal, so that is gonna make things a little tougher for UAB to strike back again to make sure, because if they get a touchdown, that's a lead right there. And there's Quentin Palmer. And, ooh, look what we got here. Okay gain there. Wait, is it halftime already? Nope. Well, it's time for a clear out here, so let's see if UAB can manage to pull off a big upset here. So here we go, and there's the throw to Herring, and there's a first down and a big gain. And you know what? That's what we're doing again. We're going to do another clear out one more time to make sure it can wake up. And oh no! Oh shoot! Thank God. PAF slide.
So it's 2nd and 10.
So that would have been huge for Mississippi State. And that was almost another big play for Mississippi State. 4 verticals in the back room. Okay, whatever.
He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Oh, here we go, and it's gonna be dropped. So it is a 10-point. It's a 10-point lead. So it's up by a touchdown, thanks to a field goal by UAB. So it's a 10-3 lead for the Blazers. So as we get set to go, with 5 seconds left, and there's Quentin Palmer trying to get through. No, but time's up at the end of the half. It is a 10-3 lead. With a 10-3 lead over Mississippi State, the 20th ranked Mississippi State. So the players are probably pleased knowing that they may have this in the bag, because this is their first top 25 team they're facing. Because don't forget, later this season we'll have the epic rematch, as I hope to get revenge on Washington for smashing my chances of winning a bowl game on my first try. But Mississippi State, they did strike back at their first play, so it's tied at 10 with 3:19 left to go here in this one. And here's Quentin Palmer, and Palmer's making so many mistakes. And here we go, we got a studio update here. And Derek the Bolt,
hoping a win can move them up in the rankings. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Georgia, they scored through the air. And for Pompley, he's tossed it for more than 150 yards. The Bulldogs are on top, 28-24.
Vertical seams, here we go.
Their own 24-yard line.
For UAB. So here we go. As we get set to go here. And Herring, oh, almost, not quite. So we're gonna go with the halfback dive. We're gonna go for it here to see if we actually score on this. This is gonna be amazing if we manage to score. So here come the Bulldogs. And there's Quentin Palmer, and nope, we got a 4th and 7. So we gotta have to punt it. So that's gonna help Mississippi State, because they just took the lead. But this is not this team is not giving up. So here's Quentin Palmer making a move, and that was good. 2nd and 1, so we can get this thing back. We can get that one back. So here we go, power 0.
They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
So 17-10 Mississippi State, and there's Quentin Palmer, and there's the first down.
Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback. If you can consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have
lead draw.
We've got a 1st and 10.
So here we go. And there's Quentin Palmer again, and there's a 2nd and 4.
So the old draw play gets him a good 7 yards.
Mid-draw, so we got 10 seconds left. Oh boy. And here we go. As Bell gives it to Quentin Palmer. There's the first down. As we have a third quarter, as we at the end of the third quarter, the score is Mississippi State 17, UAB 10. So one play may seal this deal. So a very good game so far. Mississippi State is feeling that pressure that they could potentially get upset by a UAB team. Because that would be unacceptable if they lose tonight. And there's Quentin Palmer making a move. And there's a 2nd and 2. Opportunity there. So Marcus Bell doing everything he can to keep the Blazers in this game and stop Mississippi State from getting the victory. So here we go, Quentin Palmer making a nice play, and there's a first down opportunity.
They've got a solid drive going here. I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
So we're going to go with another dive.
37-yard line. First down.
And here we go, as there you see Quentin Palmer. No, that's Pearson. Oops. Uh-oh, so something must have major. So let's take a look at the injury report, because I didn't do that in the last episode. As Quentin Palmer will return soon, but not Dante Jones, our regular guy. Because, well, for one thing, he'll be out for a week. Well, Mississippi State, let's take a look at their situation. They have a lot of injuries, which makes no sense because they're kicking, but most of them. But the biggest thing is Oliver Bailey. He's 91 overall, and he's done for his college season. Done. That sucks. So strained shoulder for Palmer. So we're gonna get our normal halfback back in 1 week time. And there's 3rd and 6, so that's a tough play to give out right there. So we're going to keep Palmer in. And as you can see, we're going to go with a 4 verticals play here. We're 2 for 5, which could have been a lot of unanswered points right there on that game. So here we go. As you can see, Bell! No! He didn't get the throw off in time, and it's a sack. So that's going to help Mississippi State, but they did not score. So we could have a potential winning drive here.
Pretty crucial series right here, with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Less than
So
3
here we
minutes in the game.
go as Quentin Palmer, and he only gained 1. And he only gained 1. So we're going to do a delay here. So 2:39 left. Knowing that if they lose this game, this drive could pretty much seal the deal. And there's Palmer, and there's a first down. So all we got to do is keep this drive going and kill the clock. Because if we kill the clock and we get a 2-point conversion, we could pretty much upset the Bulldogs. So here we go, Palmer. Trying an, spear! And that's a 2nd and 6. And look at the spear. Boom! Just like what Caitlin did with Eve to win the Divas title. But the only difference is Palmer knew that he was coming. So 2 minutes left. And here's Quentin Palmer. And there's a 3rd and inches.
Comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
We have something big. We do have something big here. So here we go, lead draw. So we're going to get a... We do have something big here, and there's Pearson. And there's a first down. Oh, don't you dare drive by. Don't you dare.
How much space there was
Thank
for
you.
that tailback up front? You better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Inside zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard
So
line.
Pearson is going to be our guy for here on the rest of the game. And here's Pearson making a move, and there's a first down.
27-yard line.
And here's a first down. Here we go. We're going to go dive. A dive again here.
27.
Even though this game is not going to get as predictable as you think it is. So here we go. UAB trying to keep themselves in. And there's Palmer. Palmer's back in. And there's a first down opportunity. And this is getting good here, folks. Mississippi State starting. Their defensive coordinator is starting to feel a little nervous. Can UAB knock off a team from the best conference in college football? Can they knock off an SEC team? So here we go. Palmer trying to get in, and no! Oh boy. No, boy. So we got a 4 verticals play, so we gotta call a timeout here. So we're gonna call it. So we're gonna call a timeout here to make sure that we make our play here. So we have to make sure we kill the clock, because this is protecting strategy. Mississippi State, they're just about ready to celebrate another victory. But here's Pearson. Look what we got here. Touchdown! Touchdown UAB! Oh, baby! Can you believe in miracles? Oh, baby! Are you kidding me? And now the big question is, are we going to go for a 2-point conversion? And the answer is no. We are not. We're probably going to go into overtime. And yep, it's 1916. So this is it. This is really exciting. All I can say is, Birmingham, get ready to celebrate, because for the first time ever, the Blazers have upset a top 25 team. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Game's over. So what's the point? As Mississippi State loses, UAB wins. And Sparky's like, what the heck just happened? We just upset. We just won. Are you kidding me? So Mississippi State gets the victory. And I got an instant classic as UAB wins 19-17. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Interrupting for the win. Well, we're going to check out the top 25 no matter what. because we just upset Mississippi State. So Washington, they're probably thinking that could have been us in that Las Vegas Bowl. So a pretty potential big victory right there for UAB. But now, it is a big victory as we narrowly escaped. And now look at that. This could give us a big boost in getting into a bowl game for the first time since 2004. So now let's do some recruiting here. As you can see, 16 out of 35. Here, as we take a look at Scott Hopkins here, we're going to talk to him. As we already offered a scholarship. As we're going to schedule him a visit. And we're going to make sure we get him for Tulane, I guess. So we're going to give him academic prestige against Tulane, Middle Tennessee, Kent State, UMass. Sorry, not a fan. Wow, they disagree on that playing time. Well, we're going to... Yeah, well, let's see if we can give him more playing time. UMass. Okay. So we gained some things there on Scott Hopkins. But now let's talk to the prospect you want to hear about. Yep, we're talking to Mike Pizza here. As now we are finally... He's not ready for a visit. But we are going to offer him a scholarship. His dog doesn't think I should sign yet and give him more time. So we're going to give him a ship as academic prestige. We're going to make a pitch for that. A television exposure. We're going to make a pitch for that as well. So we gained 222 on him, but as we take a look here, Hawaii hasn't offered yet, so we could be getting close to getting Mike Pizza. So that is it. So we're gonna do more recruiting from later on in the series. Here, so our next opponent will be Memphis, and we'll be seeing more of UAB tomorrow as well, along with Waylon Smithers, which he's coming up in just a few minutes. Which I guarantee you, it'll be against Nebraska. Can we see another upset in the coaching carousel? As you can see, we're filling in our recruiting boards here. As you can see the commitments yet. As you can see, Memphis is our next opponent. So we are now halfway from completing one of my goals. When I signed the dotted line, bring UAB into a bowl game, which right now we're 3. So this is major. This is great here, as we are now their rating teams now. So a pretty big victory for the Blazers as they barely defeated Mississippi State 19-17. Well, that interception by Jerry Bell was not the point of the season. So now we're going to Memphis to take on the Tigers. They're coming up next, and we're going to take a look at the schedule here. And we're going to see, we already know Oklahoma's probably going to be number 1 at this point, as they are preparing studio updates, yada yada yada. Yes, we know. Autosave, there we go. Thank you. So we got UAB, now we got Memphis, which is there. Now we got Memphis. They are 1-5, and this is a rivalry game. And as courtesy favors us, because they are, what do you expect? Memphis is 1-5. That is taking a look here, as we're now 3-2 thanks to our last win at Mississippi State, and we beat another higher ranked team. So my job security went up a bit, and we're 1 away from winning 4. As we take a look at the top 25 polls, as you can see, yep, Oklahoma's number 1. As you can see, the top 5 is still the same, but the only difference is top 4 are still the same. But TCU moved up, while Kansas State fell at 10. You can pause it and see if your favorite team's on there, but the big threat right now is the University of Washington, because they are a few games away from that big showdown at Washington. As we hopefully, if things go undefeated, we can pull off a potential upset and end their shot at the national title. As you can see, Florida State fell to 15. Ouch. Well, Buffalo's ranked. Well, Penn State fell. Ohio State finally joined. Auburn fell. Michigan State fell. Texas A&M fell. Oh, they went up a bit. Georgia Tech joined. Wake Forest joined. And Clemson fell. Well, Mississippi State fell out of the top 25. So did NC State and Tennessee. So I guess that should just about do it for this episode, half hour. As we take a look at the conference standings for Conference USA, look at UAB now. We're 600 right now, but we are nowhere close to East Carolina because they have a win on us. So come back next time as University of the Blazers take on the Memphis Tigers, who are in fifth place in our conference. Again, why is Marshall in last place then? Alright, I'll see you guys later.